See? Act very strangely.
Morgan Freeman has one of the most recognizable voices in Hollywood. It can make a nature documentary feel like a spiritual experience, turn an ordinary movie trailer into an event, and somehow make even the simplest sentence sound important. But that calm, commanding voice hides one of the driest senses of humor in the industry.
We've seen recently with the increased use of artificial intelligence in film and television, that AI is trying to replicate iconic voices and even the likeness of actors like yourself. How are you contending with that? What's your thought processes as you see this play out?
I got lawyers. Why am I so sexy?
But Morgan didn't always need lawyers to take control. Just ask a young Denzel Washington, who once tried to rewrite their sword fight.
Denzel and I were in a Joseph Papp production of Coriolanus. I was the lead. Denzel was a stage prop. Now, he has publicly said many times that during rehearsal, he came to me with questions, suggestions about how we should play a sword fight scene that could be extended with some extra stabbing and wounding and shit. And I told him this, kid, we click swords 3 times, I stab you, you fall down and die.
Most young actors would love to receive advice from Morgan Freeman. Jonah Hill spent 3 days beside him and got something completely unexpected instead.
This was about 10 years ago. I did a film with Morgan Freeman. It was a really small film, and the first 10 pages or 10 minutes of the film are us two just driving together in a car and talking. And it took 3 days to shoot. And he didn't talk to me the entire time. At the end of the 3rd day, he just turns to me and he goes, Jonah, Jonah, Babona, Banana, Fana, Fofona, me, ma, Momona, Jonah. That's it. And I just didn't know what to say, so I just said, thank you. And then he said, it was quiet again, and then he said, do me. I said, what? He was like, do my name. And I was like, Morgan, Morgan, Bo Borgan, Morgan, me, my, Mo Morgan, Morgan. And he went, all right, and then we never spoke again.
There was a poll in the United Kingdom where people voted on the sexiest American voice, and you came out top. Yeah. What do you think?
Having Morgan's voice means people constantly ask for favors no other actor receives.
The director of this film, Zach Braff, I heard that you lost a bet to Zach, and the price of the bet was you had to record his outgoing voicemail.
Yes.
I would imagine that is a thing people ask you to do all the time.
Yes.
Are you amenable to it, or do you have to lose a bet in order to do it?
No. No.
Okay.
I have to lose a big bet now.
Okay. Well, you know, if you want me to record yours, I feel like you have one coming, you know?
Well, I would, Seth, but, you know, I have the perfect, absolute perfect telephone answerer. The guy who installed the system is a Southerner with just the most god-awful Mississippi drawl you ever heard, who calls and says, hello, leave a number.
Is that true?
Yes, and he sounds about as far away from me as you can get.
Morgan may be tired of narrating people's voicemails, but narrating complete strangers on Hollywood Boulevard was an opportunity he couldn't resist.
So we have a camera out on Hollywood Boulevard right now,
right.
And there's always people walking by, and we thought it would be fun if you would narrate, doing as you do so famously, someone passing us, okay?
There he was, the man in the red checkered shirt, holding his selfie stick, trying to get that perfect selfie. Perfect selfie Paul, that's what we called him. How he loved that selfie stick. Looking for that perfect selfie. Could this be the one? The light's just right? Maybe over by this wall? No. But look who it is. Another selfie stick guy. Selfie stick Sam. That's what we call him. Just two grown-ass men taking pictures of themselves on a stick.
In unusual situations,
You don't always get what you expect.
But sometimes, unusual situations lead to new insights. To find the truth about gravity, physicists are studying it in a place where they expect it to
Act very strangely.
Before becoming one of cinema's most celebrated films, The Shawshank Redemption was a box office disappointment. And Morgan's theory about what went wrong might actually be right.
That film has never been a hit.
tanked at the box office. And the reason for that is, of course, is that the only real marketing movies get, I think, is word of mouth. You can promote it all you want, but if the first few audiences go there and come back and can't say, I really saw this great film, then you're not going to go very far. So people went to see the Shawshank Redemption, and then they came back, oh, man, I saw this really terrific movie. It's called the Shank Sham. Shim Shark. One lady saw me in the elevator one time. She said, oh, I saw you in the Shawshank Redemption.
And when Graham requested Morgan's legendary Shawshank voice, he didn't realize he was volunteering to become the target.
We have got a little kind of Shawshank mashup. So would you mind lending your voice to it?
I must admit I didn't think much of Graham Norton the first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze could blow him over. That was my first impression of the man. I could see why some people took him for annoying. He had a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. And boy, did he drink. I hope people stop asking me to do stupid voiceovers like this. What I get frustrated about is reading stuff in English that I don't understand. Here's a case in point.
Okay.
Here's a case in point. I was thinking the other day about enzymes. It just popped into my head, you know, because a lot of the stuff in our bodies is enzymes. So what is an enzyme? So I went to Google and I looked up enzymes, and I read the whole page on enzymes, and guess what?
What?
I haven't a clue.
Morgan's
You want me to help you warm up?
Oh, that's a Morgan Freeman impersonator. We had him host a game that we played earlier this week.
How are you doing, fake Morgan Freeman?
Well, there's nothing fake about me.
After decades surrounded by famous faces, Morgan reached the point where meeting a prince barely registered.
I want to ask you about a photograph here. This is, I'm not sure where this is taken, but you can tell us. You, Prince Harry, the First Lady, and George Bush. Yeah. Prince Harry is royalty, obviously. Did he have to observe any kind of protocol before meeting him, or does he have to observe some sort of protocol before meeting you?
You know, I was introduced to him, and it was just introduced to him as Harry, and so I didn't know who I was.
Oh, really? That's pretty good.
I mean, I saw somebody backstage asked me, said, so you met Prince Harry? I said, no. So sure you did. I said, no, I don't know. I mean, he was there, I said.
Well, here's an interesting thought. Would you want to live forever?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. Maybe, you know, a couple of 100 years.
Well, I'm sort of a planetist. I believe very strongly in life, therefore I believe in death, because, you know, they're binary. The one feeds the other. That's the way the planet works.
Yes.
Why am I talking to them?
Morgan's appeal was never limited to his performances. His surprisingly simple dating philosophy proves it.
You're a natural ladies' man, in the sense that women really love you. The women I know who know you adore you. And you always seem to have a natural affinity around women. Would you accept that?
Yes. I absolutely adore women. I just do. I'm not what you would call a ladies' man.
No.
You know? I'm not a real big skirt chaser.
A small-time skirt chaser?
There is a secret.
God, what's the secret?
Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase you.
Is that your strategy?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Works very well. You meet a lady, you express to her how wonderful she looks, or how you respond to the way she looks, or whatever it is, and then go on about your business.
And does it ever
They're
fail?
curious, you know, they're like horses in a pasture sometimes.
Morgan, we became friends working together on the Shawshank Redemption, for which you were nominated for an Academy Award. The film follows the trajectory of a friendship, and that friendship was easily mirrored in real life on the set. I'll never forget what you said to me about friendship on the last day of shooting. You said, being a friend is getting the other a cup of coffee. Can you do that for me, Ted? It is Ted, isn't it? We became so close. Morgan, I salute you and your tremendous talent, and I'm always proud to call you my friend when you take the call.
Morgan Freeman may be famous for sounding wise, serious, and almost impossibly calm. But that same reputation is what makes his humor so effective. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.